Yeah,
draw.
boom.
Like,
Yeah, I can
boom.
set that up too.
All right, here we go. We're going right in it.
God dang it. Will they stay on the freaking same side?
No, we're going to switch. They're going to keep you on your toes. Got to change the player portraits.
Done. Boom.
All
Tough
right.
acting, acting.
Uh-oh.
You see, he went through gap A there,
I love Madden commentary.
followed his blocker, and boom. Hit that hole.
Squerk going with the Diddy.
Is he still around?
Madden?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not dead.
Okay.
Like,
That's what I meant.
like
'Cause I think Pat, was it Pat Summit or Summer?
yeah, Summerall.
He's gone.
Yeah,
And then Pat Summit.
yeah. Everybody's going. Denny Green died today.
Yeah, I saw
Was
that. Old
was
Arizona Cardinals head
Like,
coach.
what? They are what we thought they were. Like that I'm never gonna forget that.
Oh
That's
my God.
It's my favorite like post game rant ever. Oh, what they thought they were. Like I would put that on his tombstone. I'm sorry.
It'd be something. I hope the afterlife is what you thought it
Yo,
was.
that shouldn't be funny. I shouldn't laugh at that, but that's perfect. Oh man.
I'm kind of thinking Squerk might be questionable on this Diddy
Oh yeah,
pick.
highly questionable right now.
But he's spending a lot of time with Diddy, so
Yeah, I mean Diddy is a very very good character.
he's got a lot of tools.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's all like, remember this character was nerfed, so it wasn't until like after the nerf where people really started playing him and figuring out all the tools. Because before everybody was just
Oh wow.
abusing down throw to up air. you
Yeah,
know?
the hoop.
Yeah, hoo-haws all day long. And it was just super, super strong. But now, you know, that he got nerfed a little bit, everybody's like, oh, check this out. This down tilt is really good, and it combos into almost everything. And different ways of getting in and just being safe and pressure. Like, he could have done this the whole time. But nobody's really doing it because they decided to take the easy way, hoo-haws.
I used to always
Ooh.
get confused because we got a drink called Hoo Ha. So every time I'd hear it, I'd be like, what?
What? There was a drink called hoo-ha?
No, we made up one.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, that'd be crazy if there was an actual drink called hoo-ha.
That, well, kind of a story behind
It's
it.
like Yahoo.
Well, my best friend, I was dating a Russian girl back in the day, and he couldn't say her name right. So he just called her Hoo Ha.
Wow.
And, of course, you know, then we made a drink out of it.
Of course. That sounds.
I have no idea what the drink is. It's just like, hey, you ready for a Hoo Ha? And it's just like, all right, it's time to drink. Let's go.
Something with vodka.
Yeah.
It has to be. So there we go. Promaelia takes it 1-0. Now we're going to get the switch back to actual Yoshi this time, his main, or is he going to stick with the Diddy? What's everybody doing?
I think it's great to see all these Smash players playing the other games that we have out. Street Fighter, KOF. I think they have a couple even play Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I like that too. The communities are starting to blend more.
I think it's about time.
Like for a while, the Smash was kind of like on the outskirts. It was like, oh, you're not a fighting game. You know, nobody cares about that. But now everybody's kind of like, yeah, it's a fighting game, and they play some of the stuff, the other stuff, and get into it, and some of the other guys get into Smash. It all depends.
Everybody plays it,
Everybody,
but nobody admits
they
it.
don't want to admit it. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Like, no, I don't play that, but you'll see them over there playing.
Yeah, you play some friendlies, or you'll just like everybody's played it at one time.
Yeah, it's kind of like two separate communities here too, but it's slowly, like Huda was just saying, it's slowly starting to come as one.
Yeah, and I think that's how it is. I mean, at the end of the day, man, we all just people playing video games. You know what I'm saying? So,
As long as everybody showers, we're good.
yeah, definitely. Oh,
What happened
whoa.
there?
Okay, I have no clue what happened there.
I don't think Squerk did either.
No, he has no clue either, and he's probably again regretting this Diddy pick.
How many jumps does Diddy get?
I don't know. He's just able to change his direction so much with that B reversing of the banana pool. See, like right there, or the the peanut gun.
Oh,
See?
that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, you like B reverse it until you get that extra mobility, and it looks crazy. And Squerk is just really good at doing that. I think he probably uses it more and better than everybody else at least in the area. You know, he does it a lot with Yoshi.
I remember when we used to run Melee tournaments here a lot. A lot of the top players in the area were scared to play any of the Wells boys, just
Really?
because of how good they got and how quickly good they got.
Yeah, which is true. They're all really good, like with their characters, and they got good really fast. At one point, you know, I don't think that Squerk was, you know, pretty much considered one of the best people in the area, you know, to say the least. And then within a couple of weeks, like he just jumped up. He was like, I guess he got tired of losing, and he just start going nuts.
I think there was a period where he was thinking about maybe not playing it,
Yeah,
and then once he got his mind right about that, it just clicked.
I think that's what it is. Everybody goes into that phase where you're either not having fun or you're just not at the level that you want to be, and you got to kind of like evaluate what you want to really do with this game. If you want to continue playing or, you know, or what. And I think he got that realization. He's like, you know, I'm going to be good.
And he is good.
And that was it, yeah.
One of the top in the area.
Like, I keep telling myself that I'm going to be good, and it doesn't happen. like, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be good, you know, and then I end up playing Street Fighter and not practicing this game at all. So
Then real life gets in the way.
yeah, real life. You know, I'm old, so I can't actually like play all the time. I'm surprised I'm still even awake right now. You know, I'm an old man. It's past my bedtime.
If I wasn't talking, I'd be sleeping.
Yeah.
Be nodding off over here.
But look at this comeback, man. Like,
This is
after that-
actually a really good. We're not giving it much justice, but this is
No.
a really good match.
This is a really good match. Like, I thought it was all but over when he killed himself really early. But if you look at the percents right now, man, like,
Yeah.
Squerk is doing it. A down to oh no, he could have down tilted to up smash there to get the kill.
Oh,
Oh,
he's going
ooh,
for it.
the
Nice.
trade. Okay. And he got the right hitbox on that too, because if that had gotten the sweet spot on that up B, like that might have killed him first. It could have stayed spike and he would have died.
Both of them with earbuds in. I think that's great.
It's like they don't want to hear each other. Actually, maybe they don't want to hear Hero. That could be it.
It could be.
But you can't help but to hear Hero.
All right, here we go. They switch sides again, I swear. Okay, we're good.
They should do it every time just to mess with you.
No. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, I have no clue. All I hear is Hero. Ooh, okay, here we go.
It's a good start off for both of them.
Yeah. Really good start here. Oh, I'm so tired, man. Ooh, nice punish, and gets him off of the stage here. Couple of fairs.
Oh,
No, we can deep Kong here. He can get back.
did he just reflect that?
No, he just shielded it. It just bounces off.
Oh, okay.
Like, as cool as it looks, that projectile's kind of crappy.
Yeah.
Like,
The fireball.
yeah.
Hadouken. So I guess we can talk about how Smash got shafted at Evo.
Oh my God! Like, so people have made you know, a bunch of posts online about it, and you know, some YouTube videos have come out. Like, they did kind of get the shaft, especially Smash 4. I feel, and you know, even me just not being at Evo, but just hearing some of the stories. But if you're looking at it from like a stream perspective, why was the game that had the second most entrants at Evo played on Saturday?
Why was it all day Friday and Saturday?
You know, Mr. Wizard was saying, you know, it's logistics and all this stuff like that. I was like, no, man, it wasn't anything about logistics. Because for one, you knew beforehand, you knew your numbers. You knew what was going to be. So if you had, you know, X amount of players in this game, I think they deserve the prime time, you know, a prime time spot on that. Wow. On
That was very quick.
Yeah, on
Yeah, see, so you're not wrong. I mean, Melee top 8 was good.
No,
and we're not trying to downplay that at all. But like Huda was saying, you got the game with the second most entries, only like a few hundred, wasn't it a few hundred or so behind Street Fighter?
Well, no, Street Fighter had like 5,000 people.
Oh, what did Smash 4 have?
Yeah.
Like almost 3?
Yeah, I think they almost had like 3,000 or something like that.
But there was still no other game close to it.
The only other game close to that was Melee. So,
Yeah.
I mean, and I get that, yeah, maybe, you know, you don't want to have 2 Smash games or whatever, but if they're here and they're supporting it,
Yeah.
you know, and even with the bad time slot that they had, especially, it was like, for them, it was like 8 in the morning.
Yeah, MKX started at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Their time.
Yeah, that's silly. And one of the things that some of the players were talking about is those that made top 8. The bracket for Smash didn't end until about like 1:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
So even though like the stream had stopped by then, but there were still matches being played. And so then you know everybody's hungry and they're tired, so they go get food, and by the time they get to their hotels, you know it's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, right? It's where they get to the room, and then they have to go wake up a couple of hours later, basically,
Yeah.
and have to play in top 8. I mean, like, you get no sleep, so there's no real excuse for that. It was poor planning on their part, but you know, I think they'll get better.
Yeah. they will.
It's not very often that Evo gets those type of complaints, where it's just like, bad planning. They didn't have enough chairs. Actually, that's what people were complaining about at the venue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, basically, they didn't have enough chairs for people, and they didn't have a projector for, the games going on. So you had the game that was on stream, and you could see it, but everybody that was at the venue that was like right there were basically having a crowd around this one monitor, which wasn't raised or anything like that. So they were all trying to like just see this one thing, and nobody knew who was playing each other, and it was just kind of crazy the way they did it, and people were just kind of upset about that. It felt like they just got shafted.
Yeah, I think I'd be more upset about that than not being on, the Sunday.
Yeah. Because, I mean, not every game could be on Sunday, because it would literally run all day, and I know that they had a certain time constraint with
Especially with Street Fighter.
with Street Fighter actually being on ESPN. So when ESPN says it's going to be at this time, it
That
needs
means
to be
you
at
gotta be.
So I can understand that, but there are certain games that
You'd figure you'd take care of your most entered games.
yeah.
So if you got a game
Wow.
that's got almost 3,
Squerk is just SDing all here. I know we're talking all
So that's it.
about other stuff. And while that happened, Promaelia takes it. I'm sorry about not really paying attention too much to the match, but man, like these are the battles when you're playing a new character.
You're still up.
Yo, you got to go through the gauntlet, man. That was top 3. This is grand finals now. You and Pape. You don't want to play?
Can I get like 3 minutes? Just play 3 minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do
Shut
3
up
minutes.
when grown folks are talking.
Yep.
Yeah,
go ahead.
man. Like